Today's testimony. Today's testimony is on a timely word. Proverbs, the book of wisdom, states in Proverbs 15:23, how a timely word is precious. And in Proverbs 25, speaks on how a well-spoken word is as good as gold in a setting of silver. So, I got two testimonies for you today. One, I was in a rideshare and we were picking up a second passenger at a casino. And as we pick up the passenger, he starts to talking and notices my cross. And we start talking about how he got sick and tired of how sinful the casino was, and he was still questioning why he was there. Then we ended up talking a little bit further, and he ended up confessing that he was falling into an adulterous relationship. And in doing so, the Holy Spirit gave me a timely word of helping him see what he needed to do, and I kind of discipleship him through that. By the end of the ride, I had prayed for him before he got out of the car. A man filled with emotion, because he was given a word at the proper time so that something couldn't be taken away from him, his whatever he had going on. Don't want to fall into that kind of sin. The other one, I was sitting near a group or a partner group that were working on some media networking advertisement deal, and they were going through the emails and looking at the responses, and she was reading the emails out loud and made mention of a simple phrase of how certain words made them feel. And I went ahead and blurted out from the other side and said, "The Bible makes me feel good." And she went on a 6-minute rant on how Christians were hypocritical and that the church is the most hypocritical and the worst thing ever, and that she hates the fact that she was speaking against Christianity, even though she herself is a Christian. But by the end of her rant, realizing that I just took all her verbal abuse about Christianity and all that stuff, and my response to her was, "I understand, and there's nothing but love here," she broke down into tears and cried. It was a lady who was holding on to church hurt for so long that she didn't know what to do with. She ended up buying me a coffee, which was nice. But my timely word, and it was something just as simple as saying, "The Bible makes me feel good," was allowing her to release all her frustrations and come to a level of forgiveness to the church again. There are going to be many times where you will receive a word, or you will have to give a word to someone. And as followers of Christ, we need to be able to discern when that is, when that comes, when that goes. the power of the tongue is so powerful that the enemy, as children, try to make us believe that it's not. There's an old phrase that we used to sing as kids: "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me." That's a lie of the enemy. Because we can speak life and death with the power of our tongue. And it's been proven by science. You don't need to look at the Bible for that. But for us believers, every word matters. Every word counts. So if you're feeling uneasy, but you're feeling a nervous nudge to say something to somebody, say it. Even if it's as awkward as telling a random person, "I love you." Because that one person, that one word, could be timely enough to save that person's life. So I hope that this is a timely word for somebody. I love you guys.